Yes.
Did you investigate subsurface flow wetlands?
Sir, basically this wetlands that we've designed for that pond, like they will float sir, on the surface of the water, and they'll have the uptake mechanism itself, where we have the surface of that particular pond that we have considered is full with algae and all that stuff. So they'll be floating, and after a certain period of analysis, we have considered and we have characterized that water.
So does it also depend on the depth and the root length?
Yes, sir. The root length is very much higher. We can imagine it might be around 60 to 70 centimeter long. They are very long, sir, root.
Is it sufficient to treat a pond?
Considering the depth of that pond and the surface area, out of like these kind of floating wetlands which I showed, so that particular vetiver grass which we have implemented for that, we had 3 vetiver grasses per PVC pipes. So that way, nearly 15 such PVC pipe wetlands if we construct. So nearly 40 to 45 vetiver grasses are sufficient enough for treating that particular wastewater. And along with that, azolla weed also I had mentioned. So basically, this azolla weed, it has a lot of economic impact. So initially, we have this azolla weed. Say for example, if there are 10 to 20 grams of azolla weed initially, if we consider. So if you put it in the pond, after certain days of growth, they'll become around 5 to 6 kgs, and they rapidly, multiply. And later, initially, once it is green in color, it converts to brown, and it can be used for the cattle for the purpose of food consumption as a feed. And it is economical and low cost, and people from that village can easily afford for it. This is what I can say.
Hello. Hello, speakers. I have one question for all speakers. Have you checked the efficiency of your work? How it can be easily applicable to the society? In terms of your case, have you seen the water hyacinth is a problem? In your case, have you seen the malaria and medical treatments that you have seen? In this, your case, is your app is really very applicable, and how it is different from the other apps? And in your case, the biohydrogen case, have you checked the efficiency of it in type of implementing? Thank you.
Okay. Sir, as you had asked about how efficient my project work is, so initially we constructed it in a small scale, that is lab scale measurement, which we have put it in our college premises itself. So where behind we had done this concrete rings where the wastewater was there. So there we had a significant amount of removal. Then later we implemented for that village, Bhagwati village, and we have given the proposal also for the panchayat, and actually that village comes under Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. So treatment of those villages is significantly carried out there, and great amount of improvement was also being taken place.
So in my case, the work is basically epidemiological study, and the whole work is of data analysis. So the efficiency comes from really streamlining the data. So the raw data, once it is streamlined, after that the model building and recalibration, that place is where we are building the efficiency. And it is directly related to the policies that the LFME framework would want to implement.
So since your question was how my app is different from the others, so the innovation about the gamification and the cross verification, it has never been implemented in any of the apps before. We have checked several digital stores across the world and various initiatives also taken by different universities across the world. So they have implemented similar technologies, but this has never been done before, gamification as well as cross verification. That's the innovation.
Thank you, sir, for asking the question. I'm studying because of there are a lot of biohydrogen production technology in the research. But that technology, carbon emission rate is more than that technology. But in this technology, they are not in large scale study. They are only lab scale study or short scale study. So my focus is on the lab scale study because of this is the rate of low carbon emission, and India is the agriculture land. So there are a lot of agriculture waste are generated, and in Delhi region there are a lot of Ferrari they are burning, and a lot of CO2 and emission, so a lot of air pollution there. So we need the secondary option for the minimize of that agriculture.
So you are not for big thing, you are only for lab studies.
No sir, I am for big thing. That's my first year, so I just study on it. Yes sir, I am just focusing.
Okay. Thank you.
If there are any other questions, can you please queries asked afterwards, because now we need to move towards the closing session. But before we move, we would like to kind of distribute the certificates to all of you. Alicia? Vedant? So with this we close the session. Please do join us.